Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Smeyel coming back at it again with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys this DEMIGOD build on NBA 2K23. This video is by Sean RKL. His link will be in the description, so shout out to him. And yeah, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe with the post notifications on, and let's get right into today's banger video.
So guys, to start off this build, you want to make your build a power forward. Then the height, you want to make it 6'9", with the weight being 210 pounds and the wingspan being 6'9", with the body shape of solid. Now, instead of me doing all these attribute upgrades, I'm just going to go right here. This build, yes, it's the first, people aren't really going to find the best builds on the, because these people and these clips that I'm getting are only from 2K community day, so they only had a little bit of time to make this build. But I think this build is going to be game breaking. I think this build is going to be the most glitchiest and most insane build on NBA 2K23. So as you guys can see with the badge, actually let's start with the attributes right now. With the finishing, the finishing is even good. You even have a solid driving dunk, you have a solid layup, and it's just, you have not a really that solid of a close shot, but you have 13 finishing badges, which I think 13 is going to be enough in NBA 2K23. And even if you want to be more of a slasher, you can, of course, change these around, upgrade them better. And the build system this year, if you guys have not watched any videos, I'm telling you guys should go watch videos. Even just learn some new things, learn about the tier system, learn about all these different types of things, because this build system is definitely different than it has been in the past years. Yeah, it's definitely been different, and next gen and current gen are supposedly the same this year, but next gen being just that teeny tiny bit different. So yeah, so now as you guys can see, the shooting is great, the playmaking is great. You, of course, don't need bullet passer this year, as there is no bullet passer this year, which I'm not gonna lie, I did like bullet passer a lot. I liked that bullet passer badge. I did like it, so kind of sad that went out of the game. But the playmaking on this build is good. You have everything on this build that you need. Defending as well. Your interior defense is a 60. I know that might be, we just need to play the game first. Then for the perimeter defense, it's good. The steal is good. The block is good. Even look at the physicals. You got 80 speed, 77 acceleration. That acceleration does look a bit you know what I mean? The strength, 65. I heard you do need strength in this year's game, so we might need to do, maybe bump up that a little bit. Vertical's 80, and that stamina is at 95. This is why this build is so good. I mean, let me know in the comment section who is excited for NBA 2K23. I am, because I feel like this is the first time they've actually changed up the build system a little bit, and I kind of want it to be like 2K20 days. Don't y'all remember 2K20? 2K20, there was a bunch of different builds that could do a bunch of different things, that they were all good at one certain thing. Like, let's say the rebounding wing. Rebounding wing was really good at, getting boards and of course shooting, and wasn't really that good at defending, and just, even though that build was pretty overpowered. And then they had the two-way slashers and stuff like that. I loved 2K20 for that. I loved it, that you can just have a bunch of variety of different types of builds, and that's what I liked about it, and that's what I hope NBA 2K23 brings, where it's not just all just play shot, because in NBA 2K20, of course, there was a lot of play shots, but there wasn't a play shot every single time you turned the corner, every single time you loaded up the game, every single time you just did anything on any next gen or current gen NBA 2K22. That's exactly what happened. And this build right here, I think, would be a perfect starting build for NBA 2K23, as I think 6'9s might be the meta this year. Hopefully, I'm actually hoping they're not, because of the fact that I want every build to kind of be like 2K20, as I was just stating, because of the fact that I do not want to be playing someone that, down the line makes an insane build and I cannot stop it. That's the worst feeling in the world, when you make a build and then a couple days later there's that new insane build and then you have to go up against it. But this build right here, I'm telling y'all, is going to be insane. insane because look at the badges. 13, 28, 16, 16. That is a great build. This build can definitely shoot. Also, the tier system they brought into this game, it's definitely, I'd still have to get used to it. If you guys really want to go in for an in-depth, you know, review on all these tier badges and stuff like that, I would recommend you guys go watch some other YouTubers, like even like Joe Knows, a bunch of these other guys that are making these videos, and they really are just studying the game, which is cool. So yeah, this build is definitely, it's going to be a demigod. I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. But yeah, this is the build right here. Then for the takeovers, what you guys want to do is, of course, limitless range. I love limitless range. It's literally probably one of my favorite takeovers. Then you want to do pull-up precision, so you can just fade, do everything that you want. And yeah, this is basically the primary takeover and the secondary takeover. I mean, limitless range. I love limitless range because it's kind of like you can shoot from anywhere. Then 2K also added this cool little animation thing when you make your build. It kind of shows you shades of, you know, Rashard Lewis, Caden Johnson, and of course the GOAT, Scotty Barnes.
So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are new, hit that like button, subscribe. We're about to go crazy, all 2K23.